cultural heritage. In the month of May, the National Park Service and the Department of Interior commemorate Asian Pacific American Heritage Month, paying tribute to the nation's history and who were shaped by it. To commemorate Asian Pacific American Heritage Month, we are glad you could join us in this virtual program titled Grant and the Ginko. Towards the end of his world tour in 1879, former United States General and President made him a very important person in their continuing dealings with both Japan and the United States moving forward. Prince Kung and Lee asked him to help mediate an ongoing dispute with Japan over a group of islands claimed by both countries. Grant responded that despite having no official Grant and Viceroy Lee Hung-jung formed a close relationship. Lee had watched from afar when Grant sought a huge indemnity from Britain and openly threatened war between the two countries. Lee followed these events as President Grant favored a peaceful settlement and arbitration rather than war. Eventually, the claims were settled peacefully in Geneva, Switzerland through international arbitration. Lee hoped that Grant could repeat this feat for China's dealings with Japan. Japan had struck the first blow by occupying the Luchu Islands in 1874, to listen rather than to talk and to converse at a pace of his hosts. Grant argued that war between China and Japan would be a grave misfortune, and that arbitration between written in Japanese and English. Ulysses wrote, "Nagasaki, Japan, trees may prosper, grow large, live long, and in their growth, prosperity, and long life, but his family preferred Riverside Park here in New York City." His funeral on August 8, 1885, was one of the most spectacular events New York had ever seen, with an estimated 1 million people, including diplomats from 26 countries, attended the dedication ceremony for the completed memorial. On May 7, 1897, in the shadow of Grant's newly completed mausoleum, Chinese statesman Lee Hung-jung planted a 7-foot ginkgo biloba tree at the former site of the temporary tomb. That tree would soon be followed by a witness tree. The ginkgo tree, which you can see behind me, still stands today as a testimony of the relationship, solitude, and strength, qualities Grant had throughout his generalship and presidency, and that have grown to become tall, strong sentinels, firmly planted, protecting the tomb of man. We continue to pay tribute to the generations of Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders who shaped our nation's Grant National Memorial. On behalf of the National Park Service, we again thank you for joining.